Hi, this is Jenny Bear of Perfect Practice, and I wanted to tell you a little bit more about the QuickStart program, which is 3 coaching sessions with you and me on the phone or Zoom. And so I wanted to tell you a little bit more about the content that we could cover in that 3-session package. And we offered this at the retreat only, and then we decided to extend it because it was so successful to offer up as a holiday special. So you have to purchase before December 23rd to get this great rate on 3 sessions with me to build your perfect practice. So when you come to the phone, I want it to be all about you and all about your practice and your needs. So let's talk about some of the content that we can discuss on that call. I think of it as content that moves through your head all day long, or when you lay down on the pillow at night and you're still thinking about it, this is the kind of content that you need to bring to the call. So I can help you if you're just building your functional medicine focused practice, where you're trying to use your functional medicine mind. We can do what we call the 3 steps from our perfect practice, 12 steps to a perfect practice, or blueprint, sorry, that's the word I meant. And so module 1 is vision, module 2 is building your brand story, module 3 is building your specific package of what you're going to offer to your patients. So in those 3 modules, a lot of content comes up. And so this is what I spend a lot of my time in those first sessions, actually also working with my individual clients. We talk about how to make an immediate sales, how to boost immediate sales in your practice so that you feel confident in terms of converting from an insurance, let's say, to cash pay and increasing that income. And also increasing your clients' patient outcomes so that they are going to be excited about this new vision and this new road that you're taking them on in the practice. Also process improvement. So where there is no system, we have chaos. Sometimes when we don't have a good system, we also have chaos. Or if it hasn't been communicated clearly, we can have chaos. So I want to help you streamline some of the systems that you may have in place to make your business run smoother. So I call that sort of process improvement. And a good system is a good friend of mine and a good friend of yours too. So I love a good system. That's all those years of professional organizing and consulting. I love it. And then the other topic that tends to come up a lot is all the managerial and leadership issues that you have, because you're not only a provider, you're the leader, you're the role model, you are the person dealing with all the personnel issues typically, unless you have an office manager, but even then it still typically falls to you at the end of the day. So I want to help you be able to orchestrate and communicate your vision for what you're trying to do with all the activities to build your practice, to share that with your team, and so how to have clear communication channels with your team. And also to think about, one thing that I've noticed is when people are going from an insurance-based practice to cash pay, it's a different mindset from the very first phone call. So sometimes you have to make sure that all the people in your practice are the right person, the right butts in the seats, shall we say, or the right seat on the bus for their position. Or do they need to be on the bus at all? Where are they better fit for insurance and not necessarily for cash pay? When you have a cash pay practice, people tend to be maybe sicker, which makes them a tad bit more high maintenance. Not in a bad way, but they just don't feel good. And they want excellent service, and they're also paying cash, so they have a higher expectation of the service that they're going to receive when they come to your practice. So we got management and leadership issues. Then we have pricing issues. A lot of people are stuck about, how much do I charge? Do I do onesies and twosies, a la carte? Do I have a 3-month program? Do I have a 6-month program? Do I engage them for a year? There is no right or wrong answer. It just has to be right for you. So I help you get to the bottom of that, to help you figure that out. And you also have to be able to ask and say, this is what I charge. This is what it's going to cost. These are the benefits and the values to you. And you have to be okay and solid with asking for what you need and asking for what you deserve. Because it does cost quite a bit on the back end to run your practice. So that you have to include all of that in your pricing packages, okay? And then also, of course, one of my favorite areas, they're all really my favorite areas, let's be real. So marketing and sales. So anything that you're trying to build from that vision has to have a marketing piece behind it. And marketing is really relationship building. You have to have the relationship there. The transaction of selling something is actually sales. So without further ado, if you think that any of that material could help you build your perfect practice, please give me a call and take advantage of this holiday offer for 3 sessions for $1,050, so $1,050. Give me a call at 972-246-8824, or feel free to email me at jenny@functionalmedicinebusiness.com. And let's make the rest of this year and next year amazing for your practice, for yourself. Make it be a practice that you want to show up to every day and get excited about, and bring in those perfect patients that you want to work with.